Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm talking to you about profitable niche ideas for your blogs and for your YouTube channel. Profitable niche ideas for your blog and for your YouTube channel. Number one is cryptocurrency. You can go and niche down on cryptocurrency and tell us everything about crypto. Another one you can talk about is how to live frugally. Frugal living. How to live frugally. If you have read the book Millionaire Next Door, you know that they were living frugally, and you can make money by being frugal, by not overspending, by not spending more than what you earn, by living below your means. So you can make a blog or YouTube channel on that. The other one is budgeting. All what you'll be writing on will be on budgeting, and budgeting is a very large space. Another one is how to save money. How to save money. You can do video on how to save for retirement and to save for that, and then you can do other videos on or blog on investing. There are different types of investing. You can talk about shares, talk about stocks, talk about forex. Then you can talk about financial independence too, and part of this is forex. You can talk about insurance and many others. Your YouTube channel, your blog can be about building a startup business. It can be about entrepreneurship. It can be about freelancing. It can also be about business finance. Then it can be about productivity hacks. Then it can be on how to hire and how to outsource. And you can also blog or write on finance management, how to manage your finance effectively. These are some of the things that you can write on or that you can blog about. Apart from this, you can go into the marketing of content online. You can go into social media marketing. You can go and look into email marketing. You can go into copywriting. You can talk about copywriting. Your video can be on copywriting, how you teach people how to copyright. You can talk about pay-per-click. That can also be another niche idea that you can look into. You can go into search engine optimization, and all these are areas that people are into. So apart from these, you can teach people how to write online, how to do something online. Then you can go into sales of B2B sales. You can go into B2C sales. You can go into sales process, and you can look at sales arcs, sales process and strategy, sales arcs and templates. You can go into sales software and apps, and then you can go into sales management also. These are other areas that you can go into. Then you can help people to design their website. Is another one. Website design is another blog idea. It's a niche on itself. Then it's a niche also on YouTube. Then UX design, web development, website security is another niche. When you talk about different securities on websites. So when somebody says you have this thing, they can come to your site or to your blog and get information on it. Then you can also do e-commerce. Your blog can be on e-commerce. Your blog, your YouTube channel can be on e-commerce. It can also be on app development or web development. Now, talking about web design or design of a blog. For you to have a blog, you need the username and you need a domain name. Then the blog is going to be designed. I have an offer whereby I have a close associate who designs website for people at 80,000 naira. But he has pleaded with me, and he said he wants to support my YouTube channel by designing website or blog for people at 40,000 naira only. 40,000 naira is $80, so he's going to design it at 40,000. I will get the money, pass it across to him. I'll get your blog, your domain name, the name you want your blog to bear, and then we'll go on and design it, and we'll present to you your clean website, and then you provide the content in the website. So these are blog ideas. Then another one is software reviews. Now, talking about the website design, if you're interested and you want to contact me by WhatsApp message on 080-369-10-988. WhatsApp message only 080-369-10-988, and I am going to respond, and we're going to take it up from there. Get the money. He has made promise that he will deliver the blog 5 days after payment is received. Another niche idea for your blog or for your YouTube channel is software reviews. Another one is business automation. Another one is consumer electronics. Another one is Android products. You just review these products. You talk about them to people, technology behind them, and how people, if they have problem on the product, how can the problem be solved. Another one is Apple products. And another niche idea is artificial intelligence and consumer electronics I've spoken about. Now going into talking about education, we can look at study hacks. Study hacks, so you can talk about the SQ3 hacks, you can talk about mnemonics, everything study hacks, everything. We talk about them, how to study, how they can get to study things easily. There was a particular individual who is my mentor who are following on some areas of life. He told me that he spent a huge sum of money in UK to pay for it, to attend a course that teaches him how to read about 100-page book, to read it within 2 hours, and to retain about 80 to 95% of what you have read. Now, study hacks can be a channel or a blog that you write about. That can be a niche. Then SAT preparation. How people prepare for the Scholastic Aptitude Test. Then online courses. You can write on online courses the how, the what, and the everything, the when and the where. Then you can also do YouTube channel on that. Is another niche. Then you can go to K-12 blog for parents. Then you can talk about college to career prep. All these are niche ideas that when you open them, they are large. In fact, we can divide them into two again. You can talk about language learning. Like I have a blog talking about language. It's talking about learning Yoruba language. I have a blog on that where I speak in Yoruba. I say it in English, speaking in Yoruba. Currently, I've just added some videos which recently I did with my wife, where I talk about some family finances and family things. So we'll be talking as if we are interacting. It's like a drama. I will say this, she will say this, then I will ask the viewers to comment, and the responses have been good, have been great. Actually, that channel is not monetized yet. I want to monetize it. I'm going to leave that channel link in the description below. Then online courses, language learning, I've spoken about all that. All these are still part of the niche ideas that you can go into. Another niche idea is news. Local news alone is a niche idea. Then sports news alone. Another niche idea is then pop music culture alone is another news idea. Another niche idea is politics, just politics news. Then we also have Silicon Valley. Then investigative articles, just talking about investigative journalism and other things. All these or blog or YouTube channel, all these are also there. Then talking about movies, you can have movie reviews. There's a movie that has been done, a popular movie. You review the movie because you have watched it, you review it, or you go and check comments of people on social media about the movie. Then you talk about the comment, and then you move on. Then when you talk about the comment, you throw it back. You throw your video back into the places and the groups, the forums that talking about it. It will generate more. Then generate more traffic to your news movie review place, blog or YouTube channel. Then we also have music reviews. The same thing with movie review. You review music of popular artists, musicians. Then TV show guides. You guide people on TV shows and other things. You do all this. There are many TV shows going on people don't know about, so you guide them on that. Then we also have celebrity gossip. This is common. You also can form that, take it as a niche. You gossip about celebrities, about news, what's happening to them, when did they get married, those who divorce. Actually, is the bad news that sell more and more, and the celebrity that divorce the husband, or that divorce the wife, or that is a lesbian, or that is not a lesbian, that is straight, that is not straight. All these are the things that people love to hear. The celebrity that went to steal, or celebrity whose house got burned, all those kind of things, or that just built houses. All those things are things that people are interested in. Then TV show guys, celebrity gossip, celebrity interviews. So you interview celebrities, that you put it on your blog or you put it on your YouTube channel. If you're going to do that, all you need to do is to get across to a celebrity, and it can be WhatsApp, it can be any type of way you get across to them, and then the information they give you, you present it online. Then arts and culture is another that you can niche down on. Then apart from these, you also have the travel niche. So you can talk about the local travel tips, you can talk about travel deals, you can talk about travel hacks, you can talk about living abroad, what it takes to live abroad, what and when and where and how. Then you can talk about digital nomads, then you can talk about RV life and many other. Then travel hacks. Then before I leave, I'll talk about food. Food is very, very key. Food and drinks. You can talk about restaurant and bar. Restaurants and bar reviews, restaurants and bars all over the world, you review them. Then home brewing, you can talk about home brewing. Everything on your channel will be about home brewing. Then baking and cooking tips. Then vegan recipes, you talk about that. Then dieting tips, and you can also talk about healthy eating. So these are some of the niches you can talk about. Now talking about beauty and her makeup and other things and fashion. What do you talk about? Affordable beauty, DIY, do it yourself. What is it that people can do themselves? Is it gele? There's a lady in Nigeria that teaches people how to tie gele. You can teach people on that. You can talk to people about fashion trends. The trend in fashion, you just throw the trend in fashion, you talk about them. Then skincare tips, then the healthy hair, then makeup tutorials and product review. All these beauty product review, the health and fitness, talk about self-care, men's health, women's health, sports, workout routines, mental health. All these you can talk about. There are niches that you can talk about. Oh, this is interesting. Relationship, how to navigating divorce, how to navigate your divorce, those who want to divorce, everything on that channel will be on divorce. Then another one talking about parenting, another niche is pregnancy, another niche is wedding planning, another niche is dating, another niche is co-living, how to live with other people. Then talking about gaming and gaming reviews is one of it. Then gaming tips, gaming tutorials and walkthroughs. Then PlayStation games and PlayStation reviews. Then Xbox games, RPGs, board games. All these you can do. Like there's this game called Ludo. You can talk about that game. You can talk about different kind of games. There are some games that are not even known. Some people, when you talk about it in your blog, those who want to play it, they see it, and then they play the games as they come. Then science and medicine or medical. Under this, one is environmentalism. The environment people live in can affect their health. So we talk about that, and you go into that deep and talk about it. Then you can also talk about exercise, talk about outer space, talk about science stories and others. And talk about medical news and breakthroughs. You talk about, you niche down on medical conditions and the specific you niche down on psychology. You can also niche down on science stories, which I've already said. So these are some of areas you can niche down on. Apart from this, you can niche down on homes, home ownership, interior design, tiny homes trends. You can talk about moving cross country. You can talk about feng shui. You can talk about home renovation. Then you can talk about organizational hacks. Then other things that talk about homes. You can also talk about lifestyle and hobbies and extracurricular activity such as photography, writing, do-it-yourself hacks, arts and crafts, gardening, books, and knitting. These are some of the things you can niche down on. Then you can also niche down on pets. Pets are things that people in advanced country, they take very, very important. But before I come back to pets, I want to quickly tell you about your own journey. You can just talk about your own story. That can also be niche. Successful entrepreneur, how to become entrepreneurs, nomadic lifestyle, child-free life, gambling, addiction. So you get people that have these stories to tell you. So that is the stories you'll be telling on your blog. Then gambling, addiction, nightmare, client stories. Then dealing with depression. So you deal with all this, you put them on your blog. Then, or you do that, will be the title of your YouTube channel. Then coming back to pets, you have dog parenting tips, dog training, inspiring pets, adopt, don't shop stories, quote animal pics and mentions, pet health and wellness. These are some of the things that you can talk about. Then you can also talk about pets. You can talk about some animals like rabbits, like goats, and others. Yours can just be on ruminants. Just talk about ruminants, just their lifestyle, how they live, how everything. You can just be all of the ruminants. You take them, talk about their food, talk about everything about them, the sicknesses that they may have, when they are healthy, the number of whatever that they have, everything about these animals. You can talk about it. There are lots of niches which are not talked about in what I just said now. Then you can also talk about the lifestyle of YouTubers. You pick different YouTubers that are popular. You talk about their lifestyle, talk about their niches. Just talk about them in different ways. You write about them to your blog, and you talk about them on your YouTube channel. These are some of the ideas for you to pick from for YouTube, for niche down. There are niche ideas that can make you money and that can help you to become what you are, what you're supposed to be on YouTube and in your blog. I've mentioned that I'm doing a special giveaway for all my viewers that want to start a blog or want to start a YouTube channel. I can train you on how to start a YouTube channel, but I have limited time for this offer because at this time I'm a bit freer. I want to use my free time to help you also to come up as a YouTuber. Now, what I want to do is, if you're interested, you want to be a YouTuber, message me on WhatsApp on the number 08036910988. When you message me, I'm going to give you information on how you can start a YouTube channel. You don't need to pay anything to start a YouTube channel to anybody. All you need is your Gmail account, and then we use that to set up your YouTube channel. You don't need to pay for Canva. You go to Canva, you do all your designs, and then you start producing content and recording yourself and uploading on YouTube, and then you start sharing on social media, and then your YouTube channel becomes known. Then, so I've given you the niche ideas you can pick from, and then you can start your YouTube channel. Now, if you want to start your blog, I have an offer for you, which is a giveaway too. I have a close associate who designs my blog and the blog of others for them. He charges 80,000 naira to design the blog and to buy a domain name and also to host. But he has said I've pleaded with him, and he said he's willing to take half of that amount to design blogs for people who come through me. So by the time you pay 40,000 to me instead of 80,000, I will give it to him. I will get your domain name from you, pass it across to him, and then we check if the name is available, if it's free and it's available for buy, for purchase. We'll purchase it, and then it will design the website, and then we'll host the website, and then we'll give you the address and all the login details. Then you start producing content on them around all these about 130 profitable niche ideas that I've spoken about for your blog or for your YouTube. Choose the right niche, and you are going to be glad you did. Until I come your way in my next video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this video with others, click the notification bell, and drop your comment in the comment section below. Bye for now.